Target is one of the biggest failures in Canadian business history. They lost north of, I think it was over $20 billion trying to set up in Canada and failing. And they bought a whole bunch of stores. They set it all up. The deals were not good. They were always out of stock. And yeah, those were the two big ones. They were always out of stock. And yeah, like nobody shopped there. And then people just left. And so it's always a big deal when we get to go to Target and we can actually shop at the good Target. And we bought lots of stuff at the Target, including this sleepy boy right here. Why don't we want to go to Target? Didn't actually carry unique stuff. That was expected. Why don't we want... They did not. Yeah, none of the unique stuff, all the cool stuff that the States got in Target, we didn't get here in Canada. It was awful. But Target in the States had this sleepy boy here, which ended up being kind of a pain to bring back because it took up half my luggage, and I ended up having to squeeze like everything super in. But we had to bring him home. Look at this sleepy Pikachu. How could I say no to this? How could I say no? How could I say no to this sleepy boy? So we definitely brought him home. I also got some shirts. I got some nerdy dorky shirts because I'm a dork. Sleepy boy acquired. Yep. Thank you, Jared. I got some shirts from Target. I don't know how much of a dork it makes me that I bought a Wu-Tang shirt while I was at Target, but they had it there. I love the WuTang Clan, and they've got a new song in the Ninja Turtles game. I don't know if y'all saw my Twitter, and I retweeted it. But yeah, Wu-Tang, Ghostface, Raekwon have a song in the new Ninja Turtles game, and it slaps. Maybe this is my Florida man showing. I personally have a soft spot in my heart for this restaurant, and I had to get the shirt when I saw it, because when else, where in this country? Oh, in the States, it's probably everywhere, but in Canada, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get a Taco Bell shirt anywhere. So yeah, I saw this and was like, yes, I have to have the Taco Bell shirt. I personally, I am such a sucker for Taco Bell. I love it so much. And I enjoy the food. It was my introduction to Mexican food, but I also kind of have a soft spot in my heart because, like, when we were growing up and there were times where we'd order fast food, and then my dad would go to Taco Bell and everyone else would order other stuff. And I was like, oh, let's try Taco Bell with my dad. And then I ended up enjoying it. And then for a time, that was kind of like our bonding thing, is that we would eat Taco Bell together. And so I kind of still have that warm, fuzzy, nostalgic sensation of eating Taco Bell with my dad when I eat Taco Bell. And it's kind of cool to have the shirt. Aside from the employees, you've never seen a Taco Bell shirt? Yeah. When else are you ever going to see Taco Bell swag? Maybe playing it a little safer here. We've got some Nintendo shirts. I got this Mario Kart 1, which is pretty sweet. Of course, since 1992. And one more. We spent a grip at Target. This was okay. Actually, we'll get to that. The broader thing about shopping in Florida in a sec. Last shirt, got this sweet Nintendo 64 shirt. Gotta represent for one of the weirder, cool eras in Nintendo history. All right, so shopping in Florida. Like, can Americans tell when Canadians come in? Come into Target? Yeah, probably. Well, we just spent like a whole bunch of money on ridiculous stuff. My mom did buy a luggage to carry a whole bunch of things on the way back that she had bought. One other thing I bought in Target. So, Americans might not know this, but your Target has an amazing board game section. You've got one of the biggest things is that there are games that are exclusive to Target, and not just like Target in the US, but like literally in the world. I have been looking for this game for over a year. This is Trails, which is a card game version of one of my favorite board games, Parks. No one in Canada sells it. No one. And I finally saw it on, Steph saw it on the shelf, and I was like, nope, we're done. We're taking this. We're taking this. And I'm really glad to have this. And they have other exclusive board games. I sent Lindsay a picture of one while I was on the trip. The Love is Blind board game, another Target exclusive. I ended up I didn't end up seeing it again after that one time, and it was the one copy that was open, so I didn't pick it up. So we'll have to figure out a way to get the Love is Blind board game out here. But Trails, it's a really cool game where you are hiking across the US and you're taking pictures and sightseeing along the way, and it's a really fun game. I did get a faulty copy of the game though. You're supposed to get red, green, and gray squares, and they gave us 2 packs of red instead of 1 red and 1 green. So we're gonna have to paint some of the red ones ourselves, but cool game. If for fellow Canadians, if you need to get a copy of Trails, I don't know. I hope you have a homie in the States that can bring one up or something.